feels like. There you go. Nick's shooting all the way up through space. He's flying out to the satellite. He's up there by Jupiter, flying past Saturn. Oh, he's all the way. He's coming, shooting down into your living room. And now he's in your living room. Nick has transferred all the way from San Marcos to living rooms all over the world. And if you're on Zoom, you're going to see that got it on Zoom. And I'm going to hook you up, Carrie, and Ben there with the mutes. There we go. So now we got a one-time show with that. You can see Nick sitting here. He has like a, looks like he's in a recreation center, like maybe basketball courts, maybe some pickleball or something like that's been going on. I'm going to sneak behind the curtain right here, and I'm going to give our door a little close and look for Chris one more time. He should be on his way. He might be here a little bit late, but everybody, I am behind the courts, and now I'm coming back out into the focus. Let's make sure we have our water. We want to make sure we're staying hydrated from beginning to end of the workout. And we're going to move this camera back here just a little bit more. Let's get it right about, there we go, right about there. All right. And was really hoping Chris was going to be here right now. Oh, everybody, oh, look at this. Our stalling technique has been successful. So we're going to move the camera over here towards the studio for just a moment. These are two things that we're going to be using during today's workout in just a little bit. We're going to be using this hoop, and we're going to be using the pendulum ball. But first, we had to get ourselves ready to go with the three amigos in here, and we are now successful at that. Chris has arrived. Nick's in the studio. We are already shooting up through the satellites, back down into the living rooms, double checking the time, verifying, yes, it is that time. And we are live right now. So everybody have a sip of water. Chris, all you're going to do is just go backwards just a little bit right there. Nick, let's go ahead and scoot over this way just a little bit. And I'm going to be right in the middle of you guys. And we're going to get started with the now, not the duo, now the three amigos breathing motto. What's up? The same as last time. 4. Yeah. And then water. Yeah. There we go. All right, everybody. There's Chris. He's getting set up. Everybody say hi to Esther. Hi, Esther. All right. Nice job. Thank you so much, Esther, being here. Chris, thank you for getting here. Everybody, check it out. What a special day we have. We got Chris is back in the studio. I missed you, man.
I missed you too.
We got Nick in the studio. We got a three amigos workout, and we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing supersets. So after the warm up, what we're going to do is we're going to get set up so that Chris is going to be doing one exercise. Nick's going to be doing another exercise, and then we're going to switch it up. So that's going to be our game plan. You got water? You got some for after the breathing motto? All right. So after the breathing motto, we'll have another sip of water. Let's go ahead and get ready for that breathing motto. We're going to go real loud. And how about we go, you want to count us down? And then I'll go, and then Nick. Okay, we're going to do it like that. So here we go, everybody.
Hey, John.
Oh.
How about all three of you guys do it?
At the same time?
Yes.
What do you think about Carrie's idea?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like that
All right.
idea.
All right, here we go. Nick, come on, get in close over here. Here, get in close, scoot up here. Get you in even closer. All the way over. We're getting together. All right, here we go. That's good. All right, kid. All right, you ready? Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy.
And
Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best.
and
Breathe out the worst.
and
Breathe in your power.
do you do
Reach
you
your
do
first.
in the studio.
In the studio. Nice job, guys. Everybody remember that breathing motto. That's how we get ourselves kicked off for a great workout, getting the oxygen in our body. Here, Nick, I'm gonna bring your water over this way for you there. Getting the oxygen in our body and getting the carbon dioxide out of our body, getting ourselves ready for exercise. Nice. It's empty. It's empty. We're gonna take care of that in just a minute. All right. Here, we're gonna take care of that right now. Nick, go ahead and let's get us started off with some movements going around our body. What do you got? All right, here we go. So everybody, just real quick, Nick and Chris, you guys are gonna take it over because I'm gonna go run the water fountain real quick. All right, I'm micing you up. You got this. You gotta talk real loud. All right, I'm gonna go get you some water, Chris. All right, everybody, this is what you do for friends. If they need to hydrate, you gotta remember it's important. Here, let's put this in your pocket. There you go. Remember it's there. You see bump. All right, talk real loud. And then let's start with moving our head and getting our head warmed up. Nick's gonna take you in the lead.
Head to
Just follow what Nick's calls there, and I'm gonna go get you some water.
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10.
Oh, do 5 seconds across.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, they do. They do that door. I do it. And I do the away. And they better do it. Horrible do it. Do it in one. Better over there. Do it in one. Better over here. Do it in one. Over there. Do it in one. Over there. Do it in one. Better do it. Bye, birdie, doing one. One more. Bye, birdie, doing one. And bye, birdie, doing one. Now that are down and up. You ready to do it? So we will bring our head down. And then up. Down. Up. Down. Up, now they'll do it. Down, up, down, and up. Down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, and up. Horrible. 3, 2, and 1. Now that the way they hear that I don't want to be that day. I want to be 9 to 8, and then my door, and then my head and point me on top, and then I would do it in my neck and my ear up. 3, 2, and 1. Read that. Now I would do bed up, my head is going up, and then on the other ear going up, the going down. 3, 2, and 1. Read that. 3, bad, do the ear left. 3, 2, and 1. Read that. One more. Head going up, ear left. 5, birdie, 2, and 1. Nice. The next one, the one that do it, we would do the left. 3, 2, and 1. Put on that. 3, 2, and 1. The round that. 3, 2, and 1. Put on that. 3, 2, and 1. The round that. 3, 2, and 1. Do that. 3, 2, and 1. Mama. The round that. 5, birdie, 2, and 1. And the round and put on that bird. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job. Good job. Remember, we're getting our body warmed up from head to toe. Nick just got our whole head moving around. I heard it. We were doing side to side, up and down. We had the down rainbow. We had the giraffe head turtleneck and the ear lift. Pretty good job, Nick. High five.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. Good 5. Chris, you got your water? Nice job. So now we all have our water. We're getting warmed up. And Chris, Nick, what do you guys think is played on this court here? There's a lot of lines on this court. This is strange.
I don't know.
What do you think? You know? I don't know. I don't know.
either.
And so when we don't know, remember, we do the shoulder shrug And there you go, Chris. We shrug those shoulders up as in saying, I don't know. And then we can bring them right back down. When we bring them down, we can bring them down even more. And we can even do an armpit squeeze. So let's do that armpit squeeze when we bring them down. So let's do a squeeze for 5 and then an up for 5. All right, let's go squeeze for 5. Chris is squeezing. Here we go. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're going up.
5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing them down. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up, shoulders up. There you go. Shoulders follow your head. Back down for the squeeze. Squeeze. 2 and 1 and up. Last one going up. Squeeze. Bring them up. Nice job. Nice job. Let's do a little bit of free movement with the shoulder. Now that can be anything to you. You can move your shoulders around. Chris, let's start kind of moving around, maybe just grooving in our seat. Let's pretend, there you go, man. Let's pretend like we're listening to some music maybe, or we're doing like a karaoke song. There you go. Chris is moving, Nick's moving, but we're moving our shoulders. Think about your shoulders as what's moving your body. There you go. If you're close to your friends, you might bump into them. That's okay. Moving your arms around, moving the shoulders. There you go, Chris. Go some more. Let's go 10 seconds of free movement.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. Did you see that little shaking one I did at the end there? That reminds me of like Brandon Riggs doing his dance, is My Special World on the app. I can't wait. We're going to have some new dance videos coming out from Brandon this year, and it's going to be incredible. Let's get ready to think about moving our elbows here a little bit. Now, this is one where if you are next to somebody, you might have to get a little bit of space. You might have, see, Chris just bumped into me. Chris making jokes over here. But you're in a good spot, Chris. You're good over here because Nick, he got up. He moved over this way. What I want you to work on doing is trying to move both elbows at the same time. They can move anywhere. And I want everybody to try this with us. Try to move both your elbows. If you have 2 elbows, try to move both those elbows, and they can be doing anything as long as they're moving. As long as they're moving. The elbows now, we're not thinking about the shoulder. We're thinking about the elbow. There you go, Chris. Moving those elbows. And Nick, give us a 20-second countdown.
3, 2, and 1. 20, 19,
Keep it moving.
18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job. And you can see we had a lot of different movements going on. Chris was doing his elbow movements. I was doing a variety of movements. Nick had his elbow game going. And I thought, again, when we do it like that, when we have that free movement, what's fun about that is that it lets you discover kind of what your body's comfortable with and what your body's familiar with. And you might find that an exercise that you've been doing for a long time is now getting easier and now getting more comfortable. So the next exercise you can see, Nick's taking us to the arm circles. I want to do this, but Chris, I want to do this one. Can we do this one together a little bit? Me and Chris are going to do this one together. And all we're going to do is just like we've always talked about when you're working out with your friend, all we're going to do is just that little bit of a stability touch to try to help let the arm extend out and to move that shoulder, that range of motion. So I'm going to stand up for a moment here. Chris, let's go ahead and bring this arm out right here. So I'm just touching the arm at the elbow, you can see. And then Chris, let's bring it down and start moving it around in that circle fashion. There you go. So I'm going to hold it out right here. There you go. And you keep moving around. I'll put my other arm here on your shoulder just to kind of help you with, again, it's just more of a cue for the mind, but there you go. Let that arm reach out, move it around in a circle. Try to draw that circle in the air with your hand. There you go. Keep it drawing, keep it moving, keeping it going. Nick, let's give a 10-second countdown, and then me and Chris are going to switch arms. So again, I'm not moving this arm with my hand. I'm just simply setting that arm right here. Go ahead, Chris, keep it moving. We're going 10 seconds. Move your arms, everybody. We got arm circles.
9,
There you go.
8,
Keep it going. Keep it moving. Make that circle as
6,
big as you can.
5,
Keep it going, Chris. There you go. Push it.
and 1.
Nice. All right. Now we're going to switch up to the other side. So again, same thing. So Chris, let's go ahead and bring this arm out. Bring it out. And let's go a 20-second countdown. I'll do the countdown. And you just go ahead and move. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Watch Nick's movements. Chris is going to get moving. I'll be moving. Here we go, everybody. 20, 19, 18, 17. There you go, Chris. 16. Feel the circle. 15. Hit Nick's hand. 14. Go for it. 13. Move it around. 12. 11. 10. 9. Keep it going. 8. 7. 6. Head up high. 5. There you go, man. 4. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. How'd that feel? That looked good too, man. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it here in your deltoids. You're going to start to feel it in your upper back, in your trapezius. And that's what we want. Those are the muscles that we're engaging for this activity, for these exercises. We're not working out the muscles in our feet or our toes, but we are working out the muscles in our torso, in our upper body. Let's go ahead. I'm going to come back over here to the ball here. And one exercise that I really love to do is when what do you got going on there? Which one is that?
The elbow.
I like this. Everybody, check out what Nick's got going on. He's kind of got a forward and backward circular hand pattern going here. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. So bring them forward. There you go, Chris, and stir it up. Stir it up from the old days. Nice. There you go. Bring them both together. Try to go one hand around the other hand. One hand around. You can do one hand around the other. Or you can go this hand around that hand. There you go, Chris. Now try to circle around it. Try to circle around it. Let go with that one. And then try to circle around. And then doing the double circles like Nick's got it going on over here. There you go, Chris. Keep working on it. Keep fighting for it. Bringing those hands together. Circling around. There you go, man. Circling around. Try to bring that hand to the front side and bring it around. There you go. There you go. Look how close that's getting. Let's go 10 more seconds. Keep trying. Try harder. Go for it. 10 seconds of tough try. 9, 8, 7. Circle it. 6. Circle around. 5, 4. Keep circling it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, man. Good job. That was a great idea.
Yeah.
The exercise that I was thinking about, and Nick had a great idea, was the twist reach with the high fives. I like doing that one, especially when you're with friends. You could do this with somebody, or if you're not with somebody, just imagine that you're doing some high five reaches as you reach over and go for it. There it is right there. Chris, bring that hand up, going for a high five right there. We got Chris and Nick. So I'm in the middle of a high five sandwich. Here we go. Keep it going, guys. Let's go 20 high fives. We got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Everybody at home, keep twisting with me. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Reach out, Chris. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wow, that was a good one. 6. Go for it, Chris. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Nice. That was a good one. One more. Boom. Again, everybody, remember when we're working out with friends, we can turn a game, almost any exercise, we can turn it into a game. And that's what's so fun about exercise. And that's what's fun about TrueFit is, we can have a good time and we can still be exercising, be feeling good on the inside and feeling good on the outside too. Let's have a water break. I think everybody at home wants a water break. Chris, let's get you some water here. Nick's got some water. There you go. Nice. Get a good sip in, everybody. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Is that good water? Is that all right? I got it from the special fountain. All right, I got to get a sip of my water too. I got my water. It was right over here. Let's get a time check from one of our helpful team leaders, and we'll just get an idea of kind of where we are. But I'm thinking our next exercise that we're going to do is going to be, you want to go with the abdominal squeeze?
Yeah.
We're going to do the abdominal squeeze. So with the abdominal squeeze, Nick's going to be over here. He's going to be setting up doing a plank. You can do the plank like you've done before. You can leave that there. Go ahead and use the ropes and go ahead and get yourself set up. Nick's over in the studio here. He's going to be doing the plank where he's going to be laying down. Chris was just telling me, he says he's seeing the improvement in Nick. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Because you guys haven't seen each other in a while. And sometimes when you've been exercising, people are going to say that to you. They're going to say, hey, it really looks like you've been exercising, or hey, I've really seen some improvement. And that's the truth, everybody. That is exactly what we want to hear. So with this next exercise, Nick's going to be doing the plank. Chris and me, we're going to be doing the abdominal squeeze, and you're going to be doing the abdominal squeeze too. But Chris, what I want to show folks, you got your brakes set? All right. I know he's got his break set. He's in the power chair. All right. So, but what me and Chris are going to do, we're going to work on Chris's abdominals in a partner fashion. And Chris, we're going to do this abdominal squeeze together. Okay. So you're going to be lifting your arms up and I'm going to be kind of pushing on your arms. And I want you just to push back against me. So, and imagine Nick over here, he's getting pushed by gravity, right? Okay. He's getting pushed by gravity and he's going to use his strength to push back against gravity. Well, I'm going to be gravity to Chris and I'm going to give him the challenge. So Nick's already up in the up position. Is that a warm up or are you going? He's going. All right, Chris, let's bring your arms up, both hands up. We're going to go one hand here and one hand here. And I'm going to try to stand to where you all can see what we're doing. And so now you push against me and I'm pushing against you. There we go. All right. And let's start. Here we go. And we're going to go 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, Chris, you're so strong. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Keep pushing. 16, 15, 14, 13. Push 12. Push me. 11, 10. Nice. 9. Push again. 8, 7. Push again. 6, 5. Push again. 4, 3. Push, Chris. 2 and 1. Woo-wee. Did you feel that? Those muscles, they just fire up, right? There's nothing our bodies don't like more than getting pushed around. And so we can use that to our advantage, just like me and Chris there. Now, I wasn't trying to push Chris over. I wasn't trying to hurt Chris. What I was trying to do was match that pressure. Now, we've talked a lot about pressure in our workouts. In just a little bit, we're going to be doing wall ball, and you're going to really see about pressure where you got to push and you got to use those muscles to apply pressure. Now, me and Chris, we were applying pressure and our core muscles, they said, nope, I'm going to fight. I'm going to be strong for you. Nick was fighting gravity. He's over here. He's got all the gravity pushing down on his body. And he said, no, I'm going to use my muscles and keep my body strong like a plank, like a board. Great job. I saw that was
the best.
That was the best, you think? It looked like it was the best. That was the better of the best?
Yeah.
That was the best of the best.
The better of the best.
Nice job, man. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good plank, everybody. I got to tell you. Let's go ahead now and move to, let's work out our elbows. Let's also work on our knees. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a knee tap, elbow tap. We've done this one before. All we're going to do is just trying to work on reaching across our body and tapping that knee. There you go. Chris went it. You saw he went for the across the knee tap and then across the elbow tap. So that's all we're doing. You can do this one sitting down or standing up. So Nick's gonna do it sitting down. So I'm gonna do this one standing up. Chris, you go ahead, keep doing it. You're gonna reach across your body and I'm gonna go tap, tap. So I'm doing across the body reach. Let's go for 20 of these. And I'm just gonna work on, again, lifting up my knee, tap. There you go, Chris. And now go for the elbow too. Don't forget about the elbow. And you can do what you see Chris, he's working on one move at a time. That's great. Work on one move. And once you know, there you go, Chris, you got that knee tap down. Look at that. He's got the knee. Now get that elbow across the body, elbow across the body. So reach in with your left hand to your right elbow or right hand, left elbow. Go for it, Chris. Go for it, Chris. Keep it going. Keep it reaching. Keep reaching. Yeah, man. Keep going. Let's go 5 more, everybody. 5. Tap, tap. 4. Keep it going, man. 3. Tap, tap, 2, tap, and 1. Ooh, that's also one that starts to get your cardiovascular system going. It starts to get our heart pumping a little bit. We start moving a little bit more. And there's a lot of ways we can get cardio in. And it doesn't always have to be running or jumping jacks and boxing. Even just doing the leg tap, that can get our exercise in for cardio. Let's go ahead and move our wrists a little bit, right? Chris, let's go ahead and work out our wrists. So we're working on opening our hands, closing our hands, moving them up and down, also moving them side to side. Here we go, everybody. Bernie, you got to go. You got to get the hands moving. Keep it going. She's in there. She's working on a Friday novella, writing a novel for us. So Nick's also doing the feet. You can do that if you're sitting down, maybe if you're standing up. Anything from wiggling the toes to trying to lift that foot, lift those toes up and down. There you go. Work it with the hands, working with the wrist. Keep it going. There you go, Chris. Keep it moving. There you go. Make those movements. Keep them firing up. Keep firing up. Pull against the foot strap. No, not with your arms, with just your feet. There you go. Lift those feet up. Lift them up. You got it right there. There you go. And then push down. Push down. Now pull up. Pull up. There you go. And then pushing down. So remember, we're trying to engage. We're trying to communicate with our body all the way down through our toes, through our fingers, even just having the thoughtfulness, being thoughtful about the movement and trying to communicate with our body to make those movements happen. It's super important. Let's sit up straight. Let's take a deep breath. And let's get ready for a breath hold that's coming up next. Now, today's going to be a challenge. We did 10 seconds on Monday and then 20 seconds on Wednesday. So that means today we're going for 30-second breath hold. Get ready for that. If you need to breathe at any time, you can breathe during this breath hold. But I know these guys, they're here for a challenge. They want a hard workout. I'm up for a hard workout today too. So we're going to do this breath hold. And Ben or Carrie, what was that a time check back then? I couldn't read it.
It was 11:20.
11:20 right now?
It's 11:27 now, but it was 11:20 when Karen put it.
Okay. Good stuff. All right, we're about right on time. You getting ready for supersets?
Yeah.
Keep your head up high. Head up high. Remember, we're out there. We're streaming. We're YouTubing right now. We're phew, phew, all the way. But I don't know how many satellites. We're going to maybe one satellite. Where if we're in San Marcos, California, and we could be shooting up into a satellite, we could be getting beamed down into like Boston right now, right? I know you got family in Boston. We could be getting streamed in Lebanon right now, right?
Yeah.
There could be somebody right now in Lebanon. They're hanging out with us. Welcome to our workout. We love that. So let's keep that head up high. Let's get ready for our breath hold. We're going to breathe in 2 times and breathe out normal. On the third breath, we're going to relax and we're going to hold our breath. We're going to go, I'm going to count 6 times to 5. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready?
And 3,
2 and 1. Breathe in. Out. You got to relax. Breathe in. Relax. Breathe in, hold. Nice job. Nice job. Chris made it. Nick made it. You might have made it 30 seconds. You might have made it 10 seconds. It doesn't matter. The idea is that you are trying and you're connecting your brain with your body, and you're connecting your brain with a very essential part of your body, and that's breathing. We do that all the time without thinking about it, but you're showing that you have that control and you have that connection with your body to be able to hold your breath like that. Great job. Great job. I saw it. Chris did an excellent job. Let's go ahead and do smiles and frowns. Let's get ready. You ready for a big smile? Get that head up high. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big smile. And frown. And smile.
And
Frown.
smile.
Smile. Big smile. Chris.
And
Frown. And Home Alone. Jump the drum. Go. Ah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, man. Thank you, guys. If I'm the only one up here doing that, it's not as funny. But when we're all doing it together, not only is it fun, it's funny, and it's an exercise. Thank you guys for being here with me on that.
done.
Let's have a water break, everybody. Let's keep that head up high. Our next exercise that we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit more of a cardio warm-up, and we're going to do something a little bit out of order. And we're going to ask one of our team leaders to help us with this one, but then we're going to go back into the studio to do some more exercises with Nick and Chris here. So the exercise that I want to do next up is going to be the jacks, the jumping jacks. Some folks want to do jumping jacks. Some folks might want to do sit down jacks, lay down jacks, where we're just moving our arms and kind of getting into a rhythm.
John, do you want me to bring up Bernie while we do
So
this?
let's do that. So Bernie, we're going to come up and we're just going to have time right now to do 55 jumping jacks. And then we're going to go back into the studio and we're going to do some exercises with the boys here. But I wanted to bring Bernie up so that she could participate in the jumping jacks with us. And Bernie, let's go ahead and have a sip of water. I'm gonna get Chris some water. Go ahead and have a sip of water yourself. And then we are going to get ready to get our arms moving, maybe getting our legs moving. Chris, you want me to take off the hat for this one so you don't knock it down?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Looking good. Chris with his totally geared out San Diego Chargers gear. We love it. And Nick, you're going to do sitting down or standing up? Nick's going to go for a stand up. So I'm going to move the chair. Okay. All right. We're going to move this chair and we're going to get this. When you're doing exercise like this, you might want to set your space up so that you don't have too many things to bump into. Are you going to do these by yourself or you want me to help you? You want to do them by yourself? Yeah. All right. Chris is going by himself. Nick's doing this. He's by himself too. And here we go. Bernie's getting ready. Bernie, let's do a countdown. You ready? Let's get ready. We got to get started. We got to get going. 55 jumping jacks. Here we go, everybody. I can't hear you, Bernie. Your microphone is not working, but we got to do the jumping jacks. Let's get ready. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going, Bernie. 5, 6. Keep it going. 7, 8. Get it jumping. 9, 10. Get jumping. 11, 12. Keep it going. 13, 14, 15, 16. Go, Bernie. 17, 18. There she goes. 19, 20. Keep it going. 21. Jump, Bernie. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Go, Bernie. 28. We're going to 55, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Go, Bernie. 35, 36, 37. There she goes. 38, 39, and 40, 41. Go, Chris. 42, 43. Go, Nick. 44, 45. Go, Chris. 46. Goes Chris. Keep going. 47, 48. Go, Bernie. 49 and 50. Here we go. 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Let's have a water break, everybody. Great job, Bernie. She got in on the jumps, getting that heartbeat going. And we had these guys moving big time. That was excellent. And again, great job, Bernie. Great job to Chris and Nick. We're going to jump back in the studio now because we have our superset challenge. So if you are on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to grab my phone. And if you're on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app, I hope you are, because you can even get an update. There's an update available right now. I better download that update. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and take us through. We have the superset challenge, and this is going to be really fun because what we're going to do for this is we're going to have Nick's going to be doing one exercise. Chris is going to be doing another exercise, and then the guys are going to switch. So we're going to do this for maybe amount of time. Yeah. So we're going to go, I think, 1 minute on the first exercise. And what we're going to do on this first one, Nick has chosen the witch's pot, and then we're going to be doing arm circles. Okay. We already did arm circles. Let's do another one. How about the teacup? You like that one? The overhead? Yeah. Chris said yes with that. So we're going to go teacup in witch's pot, and we're going to do that for 1 minute. Let me get my timer set up here. And we are going to be going teacup in witch's pot. Remember, teacup is an over the head reach, and you can alternate sides. You can switch sides, or you can do the same side. And then if you want to do what Nick's doing, you're going to be doing the witch's pot. All right. So you can choose who you want to follow along. You can follow along with Nick doing the witch's pot this time, or Chris doing the teacup exercise. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 60 seconds. Nice. Chris, once you tap my hand, bring it back down all the way to your pocket and then come right back up over to my hand. There we go. Nice job. Nick, you can see he's stirring it up. Chris is going over his head. Nice. Tap, bring it all the way down to your pocket. There you go. Then bringing it all the way back up over the top. Nice. There you go. Getting another one. Keeping it going. Me and Chris are going to go 30 seconds on this side. Nick is going to be stirring it up, making sure none of those vegetables stick to the bottom. There you go. One more, Chris, on this side. Nice job. And boom, right there. We're at 30 seconds, everybody. Let's switch up if you need to. All right, here we go with the other hand now. Bring it over. Bring it over. Right hand over. Right hand over. There it is. 1. Bring it over. Go. Nice. Bringing it down now to the pocket. Keep it stirring, Nick. Nick's going to be doing the teacup next. Chris will be doing the witch's pot. Bringing it down, Chris. There you go. Bringing it down to the pocket. You got the tap. There we go. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Nice, Chris. Bring it down again. Fast, as fast as you can go. Down and up. Fast, down and up, down and up. Keep it going. Down and up, down and up, down and up. To the pockets, to the pockets, to my hand, to my hand. There we go. And rest. Rest up. All right. Now, just like when we did Nick's HIIT workouts, remember, we had a period of time where we were working out and then a period of time where we're resting. So right now is going to be our rest. We're going to reset the timer. And now Nick is going to be doing teacups. Chris, you're going to be doing the witch's pot. All right. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So here we go. So Nick's reaching overhead. Chris has both arms. He's doing a 2-arm witch's pot, and he's stirring it up. Stir it up, Chris. Chris, this is incredible, man. What a great job. Nick's got the teapot. He's going with that overhead reach, going across his body, and Chris is over here stirring it up. There you go, Chris, reaching it out, bringing it in. Think about a circle. There you go. A circular fashion with that witch's pot, keeping it going out and in. Go 2 hands or 1 hand. Keep it going out and in, and we can do this one together. Let's go out with it and then bring it in. Bringing it out, bringing it in. Going nice with the right arm out and in. We got 20 seconds to go. Let's try to go both hands together again. Let's bring them both together. There you go. Bringing them both together, bringing them out. And then all the way into your shirt, all the way into your shirt. Nice. Now bring it all the way out over your toes, all the way out over your toes. Now bring it all the way in. Here we go. We got 8. Keep it going, Chris. Try to get 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. We're resting up. Nice job. Good job. Low 5. Chris. Boom. So everybody, that was the first 2 exercises on the workout. On there, I think we have body circles in the reach. Check those off. You can follow us today doing the witch's pot and the teacup. Now, the next 2 exercises, this is going to have some equipment. We're going to be using a sandbag and a medicine ball. And let's double check, make sure we have the right exercises. It's going to be a sandbag overhead press and a medicine ball hold and reach. So just reaching out with the medicine ball, and the sandbag is going to go up over your head. So you can choose if you want to follow Nick or Chris. Nick, which one do you want to do first? Nick's going to be doing the ball, and Chris is going to be getting the sandbag. So there's the ball. That's 4.5 pounds. Chris is going to get this sandbag right here. We made this sandbag. Chris, let's try to hold this with 2 hands. So we have one goal is to try to not drop it. The other goal is to try to get it above your head as many times as you can. And for this exercise, everybody, we're going to do 30 seconds. So 30 seconds. If you're working out along with us, you can, like Chris, you can go for the overhead reach, or like Nick, you can do the forward reach. Here we go. We have 30 seconds, begins in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So Nick is going for, I can already tell, he's going for a one-time hold. This is an isometric hold. Here you go, Chris. Get it all the way up, all the way up. That's what we're talking about when we say all the way up, everybody. Look at Chris, everybody. Give this man a round of applause wherever you are. Nice job, Chris. Bring it down and then do that again. Now that you know what that feels like, now that you have that reach, keep it going. 5, 4, Nick's holding it out. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to rest. All right, so we're going to switch. So now if you're switching, you're going to now go with an overhead press maybe, and then now we're going to be doing the reach out in front. There you go, man. Nice job. Thank you. Good handoff right there. Perfect. Nick's going to be going up and down. If you want to go with the heavier sandbag, you can grab the black sandbag right there. Chris, let's try to hold this with 2 hands. This is your goal right here, is to hold this here or maybe right here, but you got to use pressure. You got to hold it from the sides. There you go. Nope, that's the tops. So we're going to bring our hand down to the side just a little bit. There you go. Right there. Use those thumbs. All right, here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Chris is holding the ball. It is off his chest. I can see daylight between Chris. Now Nick's going, you're going to go up and down. You're going to hold 1. Nick's going for 1 hold. There we go. Chris brought it down, but now he's going to bring it back up. There you go. Now hold it there, Chris. Hold it. Hold it. Nice. That's the strength training. That's what we're talking about. Hold it. Oh, he threw it to the camera. That is the best move of the year so far. We love that move. That's showing us that Chris's muscles, they want this exercise. So try to hold it steady. Hold it steady. Holding it right there, Chris. Holding it right there for 10 more seconds. Giving it pressure. This is like wall ball, but you're the wall. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Throw it again. Give it another toss. Nice. I like it doing the roll. That ball just rolled on out of here. So remember, with that exercise, we were doing an overhead press and we were doing the forward press. Sometimes they call that the chest press. All right. Our next exercise, go ahead and get a sip of water because our next exercise is going to be fun. Chris, we're going to have you turn just a little bit as if you're kind of facing this way. And Nick, you're going to be going to the basketball goal first. So everybody, we're going to move this around here so we can see a little bit more of the studio space here. And you can see over here, we have our basketball goal. We also have our pendulum ball. If you've never seen this before, this is just some tripods we got from a thrift store. And we have a ball, a tennis ball on a rope. Keep coming up a little more, Chris. A little bit more, just right about. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little more, a little more. There you go. Right about there looks good. And you can see what we're aiming for. Right there looks good. Look at this. This ball, it can't really get him, but he can get it. And so with the pendulum ball, we're going to be working on, let's go ahead and power down. If we're in a power chair, we want to make sure we're not accidentally hitting our joystick. Nick is going to be over here and he's going to be shooting baskets and he's going to have to get his own rebound, but he's going to be shooting baskets. And I got for him this foam ball over here. So here you go, Nick, you got the foam ball. And let's go ahead and we're going to give Nick an extra challenge. And this is something you can do if you have a hula hoop, is Nick, you have to shoot your shots from the hula hoop. So this is going to be, so you have to be in the hula hoop to shoot, but then you can walk over there and pick it up, get it as many as you can get. We're going to be doing 1 minute of this, everybody. And this is an activity to where if you don't have the stuff and you want to pretend along with us, for Chris, you got to be doing taps. You got to be kind of going one hand, two hand taps as if you're hitting this ball. If you're Nick, I want you to work on your imaginary basketball shot. All right. Imaginary basketball shot. Chris is working on his taps right now. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1, and begin. There you go, Chris. Oh, Nick just sunk the first basket. Get it, man. You already got that shot right there. What just happened? How does that start off like that? There you go, Chris. Find that ball. And then there we go. So you can see I'm helping out a little bit. Nice job, Chris. There we go. Finding that ball, eye contact. It's going to keep. There you go. Perfect hit, Chris. Keeping it going, finding that ball with your eyes. Nice job, Nick. Nick is getting the points over here. Keep it going, Chris. Keep it going. That ball's moving. Find it, and hit it. Reach out for it. You got to attack it. You got to, there you go. You got to go after it. You got to go after it. Nice job. There you go. Oh, you're getting it moving all over the place. Keep it going, everybody. You can be doing taps at home. There you go, Chris. There you go. Oh, he got 2 in a row. He sent it on a wild goose chase. Here we go. Try to get another one. He's got 10 seconds to go. There's another one right there. Here we go again. In the future, this would be an activity, and Ben knows about it, where we would be catching the ball. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Nice job. That was great. You all got to see that. I'm going to have to go back on YouTube and watch the replay because that was incredible. Nick, did you all see that? He made the very first basket shot that he attempted. I thought that was incredible. And again, we are going to be switching things up. So now if you were just doing what Chris was doing, now you're going to be switching up to the basketball game. Now, this is not a normal basketball goal. You all have seen this before. This is our portable basketball goal. So look, I can move this around. Chris is going to be going for a slam dunk challenge. Here you go, Chris. There's that ball. That's a foam ball. Nick, what I want you to do is work on trying to get the taps down, okay? Nick's going to be standing in the hoop. We're going to find the spot for this. And you can see how hula hoops can be a great positioner in a workout. If we need to set a dedicated area. Now, Nick, let's see if you get that ball going. Give it a little reach out there and give it a little tap. Bend those knees a little bit. You got to reach out there. There you go. That's a great look at that athletic position that Nick just got into. This is the stuff we're looking for. So here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. It begins. Chris is starting off with his first slam dunk. He's got one slam dunk. Here you go, Chris. I'm going to put it with your knees every time. Keeping it going. We're going up. Chris is reaching up for a number 2. Dropping it in. Slam dunk number 2. Nice job, man. Right there.
Chris, try with the other hand.
He wants you to try with the other hand, too. There you go, Chris. You got this. Nice job reaching up. Oh, right hand slam dunk.
Good
Chris
job.
Number 3. Nice call, Carrie. That's what team leadership's all about. Pushing our friends Oh, that one got away from us, but that's what Chris has got teammates for. We're here to help. There you go, Chris. You got the moves. You got the groove. He's going, oh, rebound. I got the rebound, passing it back to him. 20 seconds ago. Nick is doing a great job over here. He's got
Good
that tennis
job.
ball moving. Dunk, dunk, dunk. There it is. Another dunk. But he's still going with the right hand too, Carrie. Try a two-handed dunk. Try a two-handed dunk.
Try,
Go for two
try
hands.
both hands, Chris.
Two-hand dunk. Here we go. Two-hand dunk. Two hands. Two hands.
Both.
Oh,
Ah.
he tried. He's going to try one more time.
One
Time's
more.
up, everybody. But
Come
Chris is
on.
going for one more.
Come
Two
on,
hands.
you
Two
can
hands.
both hands,
hands.
Chris. Both hands.
Both hands. You got this. Both hands.
You got
Both
it.
hands. Both hands.
You
Both
got
hands.
it.
Keep that right hand on it. Pretend you're doing it more with the right hand than the left. There you go. And bring the right hand there. Give it a squeeze. Nice job. Now bring the left up. Oh, that's tough. But that's a proper. That is excellent. Wasn't that a great challenge?
Good
right,
job,
Carrie?
Chris.
Nice job. Nice job. Look at this. Nick has got this ball. It's going all over the place over here. Again, these are fun activities that you can do. This is a foam ball. This was a basketball goal. We found this. This was a real good price, but you don't have to have a basketball goal. You could use a milk crate. You could use what I found is a really good thing is a circular laundry basket. All right. Who's ever seen a laundry basket? Well, some of the laundry baskets, they're in the shape of a circle. And if you get somebody to help you, you can cut out the bottom. So if you made a basket, it just drops right through. You can make that. It's real cheap to do. And then you would have your own basketball hoop type setup. All right, everybody, we have one more exercise to go. Let's check the time. Yes, we have time for it. And that is the wall ball and the rope pull. So we have two exercises coming up. Everybody have a sip of water and let's get ready for those. Remember, if you're on the TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app and you're participating in this workout, you're going to get to check this one off here after today. Chris, which one do you want to do first, rope pull or wall ball? So Chris is going for wall ball first. And so what we're going to do for this exercise is we are going to have Chris holding the ball on the wall while Nick is pulling the rope. And so it's over here. I'm going to get it. And so Chris, go ahead and come on over to the wall. And remember, we got to bring our feet down too. So if you're in a power chair, there's a couple things you're going to want to be particular about. One of them is if you can bring your feet in a little closer, if that's comfortable and okay, you're going to bring your feet in a little bit closer so that you can get up close to that wall. And Chris is doing that right now, changing that position of the feet. And there you go. Find a place that's comfortable for you, but that also you can get close to the wall on. And then Chris, go ahead and drive yourself right up there on that wall. You know where to go. And so remember, wall ball is going to be that activity where you have to hold the ball against the wall and even try to move it around. And we're going to give Chris a challenge. We're going with the yellow ball today. Nick is going to be having a rope pull challenge, and we're going to be using the heavy rope. There you go, Chris. Just run that ball over. There you go, straight to that wall. So Nick is going to be having this heavy rope. He's going to have to pull this rope all the way across the room. Nick, you're going to be over here, kind of where the ball is now. So I'm going to put the rope out of the screen over here. And we're going to set this up so that this rope pulls and we don't pull the whole thing at once. So we pull just the part off the top. So we're going to roll this rope up just a little bit so that we have the right part of the rope is moving. Nick's going to be pulling the rope. And Nick, are you going to pull it standing up or sitting down? He's going to be standing up. All right. So we got Nick's ropes right there. Keep on coming up here close as you can get to this wall. We're going to be putting the ball right up here on this wall right here. There you go. Even a little closer. You think that's going to work with the TV there? I think you got, yeah, come back this way. And then we're going to, there you go. Nice. Keep doing what you're doing. Nice. There you go. Cruising on over. You can go at an angle kind of too if you want. Bring your feet right over those medicine balls. Here, I'll move this one here. There you go. Now roll it up in there. You got a great spot right here. So Chris is actually picking a really good idea here. He's getting himself set up kind of in this corner pocket spot. Keep it going, Chris, all the way up into there as best you can. Almost till your feet are touching. There you go. That's good right there. Let's power that down. So Chris is set up. He's in this corner pocket spot. We're going to be using this big stability ball right here. And Chris, let's not lift it yet. Let's move our joystick back. There you go. And then we're just going to bring this down, set this on your knees right here. All right. So this is going to be the game, everybody. Nick is going to be over here pulling the rope. Nick, let's go back to the hula hoop. Again, we got our hula hoop here. It's an indication of where we want to stand. And Nick's going to be pulling this rope, doing a hand over hand rope pull, pulling the rope. But don't start yet, okay? Don't start yet. We're going to set this up, trying to make a good challenge for Nick here. I think he's got a good challenge already set up. He's got the heavy rope over here. Nick's got the ball. And then we're going to switch out whenever Nick is done with the rope pull. So here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Chris has got the ball up. Nick's pulling on the rope. There you go. Nick's pulling on it. Chris is keeping that ball up there. There you go, Nick. Keep pulling it out, reaching forward, getting it all bunched up. Nice job. Nice job, Nick. There you go. Got to bundle all that up and then bring it back down. There you go. Nice. You can see Nick's reaching down to the ground, getting pulls in with both left and right hand. So you could be at home. You could be pulling right now with Nick. You could be imaginary pulling that rope, keeping it going. Nick's pulling. You can see him working his hands. Chris is keeping that ball up. Keep it going, Nick, all the way to the end. Keep it up, Chris. Not yet. 3, 2, 1. And we're switching out. Nice job. Nice job, Chris. All right, Chris, let's go ahead and you're going to come backwards over here. Nick, great job getting this rope together. Look at that. Nick's tied up in the rope right now. There you go, Nick. Go ahead and take a step up out of there. There you go. Trying to jump up out of there. There you go. Step up 1 foot. Nice job. Nice high step. That's what those high knee lifts have been for. All right. And Nick, go ahead and grab that yoga roll right there that Chris is running over. There we go. Just pull that out from behind him. There we go. Nice. All right. And Chris, go ahead and spin yourself around. Great job, man. Now, who remembers the other day, Nick had a challenge, and that challenge was to get up off the ground while holding the ball against the wall. And Nick was able to do that. He accomplished that goal. Let's see how well that exercise stuck into his muscles and stuck with his mind. So Nick's going to have that same challenge. Chris, go ahead and come forward straight towards me. Nice job, man. Again, great job. Chris on the wall ball challenge. That ball had no chance of hitting the ground. You could tell that Nick had that handled. And then Chris, come up all the way up here this way. And then we're actually going to, keep coming forward all the way towards the camera. And then Nick's going to be going into that corner spot right there. And Nick's already having a seat on the ground. Nice job, Chris. And then go ahead and spin towards me. There you go. Keep on spinning my way. Nice spin. And then take it straight back. Nice job. There you go. Straight back. Nice job. Keep it going. All the way. You're going to go up onto the mats. There you go. Excellent driving skills. Remember, we love moving backwards. There you go. A little bit. You're turning a little bit away from me. There you go. Back towards me. Nice job. Keeping it going back just a little bit more. And that's pretty good right there. That's not bad. Yeah. All right. A little bit more, Chris. Give it a good push.
3, 2, and 1.
There we go. Right there. Nice, nice. And then we're going to go this way just a touch like that. That's just the basketball goal. Let's go ahead and power down. So again, if you're in a power chair and you're doing a rope pull exercise like Chris is about to do, you're going to want to power down to make sure that rope doesn't hit our joystick here or hit any of our buttons and move our chair when we don't want it to. Nick's on the ground. He's ready for the ball. He's going to have the ball on the wall. He's going to have to get up, keeping the ball on the wall. So we're going to put the ball on the wall. Don't get up yet, Nick. Just hold it against the wall. So already Nick is having to use pressure. He's having to hold. You can see that ball wants to fall down. So he's having to hold that ball on the wall, and he's going to have to get up. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Chris. Rope pulling. Here we go, man. There you go, Nick. You got to get that ball on the wall. There you go. Reach down, reach ahead. I got this piece here. There we go. Oh, it's tough. Hop back down, Nick. Try it again. There you go. So you got the ball on the wall.
Everyone cheer for Chris. Come on, Chris.
There you go, Chris. Nice. Where do you want that to fall to? That side? There you go. That works. Nice. I'll move over here. There you go, Chris. Here, I'm going to hold it right here. There you go. Pulling out. There it is. Nice job. Reaching out. Nice. You got it, Nick?
Come on, Chris.
Try it again, Nick. Here we go. Keep going, Chris. Carrie's cheering you on.
Come
Pulling
on,
that rope.
Chris.
Nick's got to keep going until you get this whole rope here. There you go, pulling. That's the kind of pulls you want to get for. Nice job. Keep it going, Nick. You're doing it good. You just got to
Come
keep
on,
figuring it out.
Chris.
Go, Chris. Go, Chris. There you go.
Go,
Get that right hand on
Chris.
there. Go for it, left hand. Go for it, Chris. Nice job, left hand. There we go. Nice job. Let's get the rest of this down out of the way. There we go. There you
Come
go,
on,
Chris.
Chris. Come on, come on, come on.
Keep it pulling, keep it pulling. We're running out of time. We're going to go with the high pull now. Let's go with the high pull. This is Chris's specialty. Pulling it down, Chris. Pulling it down over my shoulder. Nick's got
Come
it.
on,
Nick's
Chris.
got it.
Come
Oh!
on.
Try it again. Try it again, Nick. One more time. Nick's going to try it one more time. Chris is
Come
pulling
on,
this rope.
Chris.
He's got the rhythm. There you go, Chris. Remember to breathe. There you go. Remember to breathe, everybody. Keep it going. Nice job, Chris. Got to reach up. You got to pull it. You got to pull. Look here. Grab
Come
this
on,
fresh
Chris
part
and
right
Nick.
there. There you go.
Come on,
Pull that big
Chris.
piece.
Come on,
Come
guys.
on, Chris.
Go, go, go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Here we
Come
go.
on,
Come
Nice,
on,
Chris.
Chris. Come
We're
on,
almost
come
to
on,
the
come on.
Keep it pulling. Keep it pulling. You got the stuff right there, man. Keep
Come
it
on,
pulling.
Chris.
You're
Come
almost to
Use
the
on.
end.
both hands like I am.
Both,
There you go.
both
Look at
hands,
this. It's
both
coming over my
hands,
shoulder.
both
Go, Chris. Go,
hands,
Chris. Go, Chris. Go. Yeah, Nick.
both
It's a tough.
hands.
Oh, he
Come
got
on,
it.
both hands.
Nice.
He's got it.
That was awesome. I saw it.
Good job, Chris.
High
Nice
five.
job.
Nice job. And great job to everybody on here, not only participating and watching, but participating, following us along, cheering these guys on. That was an incredible, look at this. These guys, you can tell they just did a tough workout doing supersets. So what you saw, and you can do this with your friends. You do one exercise, they do the other exercise, and then you switch them out. And you're going to do it maybe a little bit different every time, but that's okay. Let's get a time check from our co-host and let's have a water break if you need some.
11:57.
Ooh, nice job, everybody. We were able to get the whole workout in. Give yourself a round of applause. Give these guys a round of applause. And to our co-hosts, you heard their voices today, Ben and Carrie on here helping us out. And we got to have some leadership from our friend Bernie when we got to do those jumping jacks. So that was another special thing we got to do this workout. Let's check in with Ben and Carrie and see who we're going to have close us out with the breathing motto.
Who do you think?
It's great, you guys.
I don't know. No one asked.
Well, what about these two guys?
Karen says Ben.
Karen, let's hear it. You guys want to hear Ben?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's hear it. We got to do it all
Okay.
together at the beginning.
How
So-
about the three of you and Ben at
The
the
three-
same time?
Oh my gosh. You guys want to do that?
Oh, yeah.
That'll make us, who knows what that'll make us? That'll make us a quartet.
Okay.
A quartet. Nick knows. All right, Ben,
Let
get
me-
up
let
here
me
in the
bring myself
spotlight.
up.
Nick, let's get in here real close. We're going to huddle up around the microphone. And Ben, you count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the
Breathe in
good.
the good.
Breathe out the bad.
We didn't. Happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Sad. We didn't, you bitch.
Breathe out the worst.
Even the worms.
Breathe in your power
Breathing the power.
so you can reach your goals first.
Go first. Good for the new year.
Man, nice job.
Nice job,
everybody. That
guys.
was great. And I like how we did it kind of at Ben's got a unique tempo. And Ben, we kind of slowed it down because that was because of your countdown set the tempo. So again,
Yeah.
great job to Ben, great job to Carrie, great job to all the team leaders on here. Even if you didn't get a chance to be a team leader today, that's okay. We work out 3 times a week and you're going to get a chance to be a team leader next week or hang out with us tonight on the Fitness Social at 6 o'clock. You're already on the link right now. So if you've never been, we had a great New Year's Eve party just the other day. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our New Year goals and how folks are doing. And we're just going to get real fired up. Are you ready for 2023? Are you ready for 2023?
I was born ready.
He was born ready. I hope you were born ready too. Great job, everybody. Great job to everybody.